And welcome to Cuppa Torah. My name is Hannah Tamar. I am so excited to be back from holiday, getting all my ducks in a row, and hopefully this will upload. Sorry about the background when I tried to record where I used to record. The lighting was off, so I guess this is what you have to deal with for right now. This week, I want to talk about acceptance because I feel like we need to talk about this and we need to learn from each other, and we need a conversation to start with this topic. And one thing that helps me to learn is your opinions and what you think and how you can help me. So please, let's get this ball rolling. Send your comments to cuppatorah@gmail.com. Post them on my Cuppa Torah YouTube page or my Cuppa Torah Facebook or Instagram page. Let's talk about acceptance. Now, the first and foremost thing about acceptance is accepting yourself for who you are. And this is hard because not only do you have to accept your awesome amazingness, but you have to accept your flaws. You have to look at yourself and be okay with you and be okay with where your life is going, be okay with what is happening to you. You have to be okay. It's not necessarily meaning that you can't change what you see or what you are doing, but you just have to be okay with that experience that you're going through. You have to be aware of what is happening around with you, and you have to accept yourself for who you are. Once you accept yourself for who you are, the great and the bad, you can start accepting other people for who they are. Now, just like you accepted your good and your bad, you have to open up and accept that person's bad and their good. You have to understand that they have flaws too, but they have strengths, and you have to be okay with that. Just like you're okay with yourself and your journey and your path that you're going on, you have to be okay with their journey and their path, their opinions, what they are going through. Now, if somebody says that they don't want to accept you for who you are, you have to be okay with that. You can't linger in this negative energy saying, I don't understand why I'm going to change this. Like, it's not right. You can't sit there and not be okay with that. You have to accept that they're not accepting you, and you have to be okay with that. You can say, all right, and you can walk away from that. You can say, okay, if you choose to accept me, I'll be over here waiting. It's up to you on how you want to deal with that. But you can't just sit there and get frustrated just because they don't like your opinion or they don't like who you are, because there are so many people in the world with different individual personalities, opinions, and that's what makes the world such a great place, because not everybody thinks the same way and not everybody acts the same way. So you have this amazing melting pot of awesomeness of individuals who can teach you something. Like, everybody has the ability to teach other people something. And to sit there in that negativity because they just don't like what you had to say or they don't like you is not accepting you for who you are. Because if you accept you for who you are, you're okay with that. Okay, you don't accept me. Okay, but I accept myself, so I am moving on. So you have to move on from that. And not everyone is going to be your friend, and you're going to have to accept that. And you're not going to agree with everybody, and you're going to have to accept that. Just like you want them to show you respect, you have to show them respect. And how you accept somebody for who they are is opening up and listening. I don't feel like we're doing a lot of listening. I feel like we are closing the gates and having our own opinions. And we're not opening up and listening to other people. We're not showing them the respect that you want them to show you. So if you want them to listen to you, you have to listen to them. Listen to their opinions. Listen to where their paths have taken them. Listen to what they have to offer. They might tell you something that is so amazing and profound that you didn't even know existed. But you won't know that unless you open up and listen. I'm not necessarily saying that you have to believe with everything they tell you, or that you have to change your opinion just because they told you to do that. I'm just saying that you have to open up and listen and be there and accept them and accept their opinion and accept what they have to offer. You don't have to necessarily take that offer, but you have the ability to be okay with everything that is happening with you. You cannot judge other people because you don't want them to judge you. So accepting other people and accepting yourself has to be no judgment. You can walk away. You can take that opinion and say, thank you for opinion. I'm not gonna listen to that, but thank you. So this week, let's talk about acceptance. Let's talk about how we can accept each other for who we are. And I say, shalom.